All right, guys, it is November the 12th today. I was going to save this update for tomorrow, which is my special day, but these eggs were here since March 3rd, and I uploaded a video recently showing what I did, the entire process of how I am preserving these eggs for a longer period. And so I have two different jars, and that's because I want to keep one for up to a year. But today we're going to check out one of the jars, and I just want to show you, go all around. There's no cracks or anything, no spillage, no explosions. So it's looking pretty good and still intact. So let's take this to the kitchen and see what we have going on. All right, y'all. So we're here in the kitchen, and all I have here is some water in a bowl. And I am going to remove a couple of the eggs from the water. This is what it looks like. And I have the water here just so that I can rinse the lime off the eggs. And we are going to crack a couple of them just to see what it looks like inside. I'm just washing it off. Well intact. You can feel that coating. There's a little, not slippery, but there's something there. There's a coating there, definitely. And I can feel that coating is coming off, and that's a natural coating from the chicken when it has laid the egg. All right, let me just grab a paper towel. And I'm gonna crack 3 eggs. If you washed a freshly laid egg before, or an egg laid by a chicken from the backyard, because I believe they wash the eggs in the supermarket. And so by washing those eggs, the coating, the protective coating is removed. And hence the reason why the eggs in the supermarket need to be refrigerated. Now, I don't refrigerate my eggs. As you can see on top of my fridge, those are fresh eggs, or eggs that haven't been washed. So when I collect my eggs, I put them in the tray, or I leave them in a basket or so, and I don't refrigerate them at all. So I can literally feel that coating, that natural coating on the egg coming off. All right, so we're gonna crack the first egg, and I'm doing 3, so we'll have a better comparison. All right, let's set this water off to the side. And here we go. Okay, so it has been 8 months. Well, let's look at the yolk and see what the yolk looks like. Okay, so after 8 months in this lime solution, this is what the egg yolk looks like. Looks fine to me, if you ask. Now I'm gonna crack the second egg. You'll see for this one. Let me just show you. Let's get a view here. Okay. All right. Same thing. So after 8 months, the egg yolk is not intact as it would be from breaking open a fresh egg. And I'm going to open a fresh egg just to show you the comparison, what I'm talking about with the difference in the age of the eggs. But first, I'm going to break the third egg. Whoop. Yeah. So I'm glad I separated that. And guys, this is what this one looks like. I'm just gonna sniff it, honestly. It smells perfectly fine. But this is the comparison here with the 3 different eggs. This one was more intact, but not quite intact. This one separated a bit more, and as you can see, this one here just opened up, just like that. Now I'm gonna open a fresh one. Wash it real quick. So I'm going to open a fresh one. And guys, that's just the difference with the fresh egg. I got a piece of shell in there. But see that? This is a fresh egg, which is quite different. So in comparison, you can see, and these are all 8 months old. Now, the color remained how I expected it to. Nice and bright yellow, right? But the yolk just separated a little bit. Now, this fresh egg, as you can see, it's going to take me a while to break this. It's going to be, look at that. That's a fresh egg. You have to whip it, whip it, whip it. And this is the difference with raising backyard eggs. Look at that. That's the difference with raising your chicken and getting backyard eggs. The yolk definitely takes a bit much more effort to break apart. But as you can see, once it's aged, and I aged it in this lime solution right here. And as you can see, these are the results that we have. So, am I satisfied with the outcome thus far? Absolutely, I am. And this was my experiment thus far. I'm going to be doing another update in March of 2026, which is a year from the time I started that jar, so you can see and compare and experiment with me the outcome of storing eggs this way for a 1 year period. This is all for now. As always, thank you for watching. I am happy to share this experiment with you, and the idea, I got it from Backyard Farmer Pat, and I just decided that I wanted to try it too, to see how that'll work out for me. But this is all for now. If you have any questions, any comments, any experience as far as preserving your eggs and different methods, please share it in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next upload.